Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here in my neighborhood at the back of my building. We're going to go ahead and put in our 1,000 steps for the, no, not 1,000, 1 hour worth of walking for the day. So I'm going to show you around my neighborhood and see how the locals live, what the neighborhood looks like, and hopefully we come across some interesting things. I've never been to the left side, surprisingly. I've been here a month. I've always gone to the right on the main street, so let's see what we can discover together. Let's go. Okay, so here's a very local street right off the main street, and somebody just got almost ran over by a car, so to the left of us, I think that's where the medical university is, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Yep, I think I'm right. So I usually see many students here. Yeah, it's the medical center. Maybe I'll cross the road. Ooh, a haircut place. A barber. I gotta come here and get me a haircut. I don't have much hair, but you know, it is what it is. To the left. Actually, it looks kind of dead that way. Let's go back to the right. Today is Friday, and I got no plans. I do see a couple stray dogs ahead, so hopefully, as usual, we get to play with them. Oh, someone is watching this. Hello, viewer. Welcome to this random walk across Tbilisi, Georgia. Some graffiti on the walls. Give you guys a glimpse of the neighborhood. My building is that one over there. And this looks like a big building, a residential apartment. Okay, let's go check out these dogs. Hopefully we can pet them. Oh, it's a bakery here. I did not know that. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. You can see the tag on the ear. Been vaccinated. Okay, there's another one. You fucker. Hey, bud. You don't care to say hello? Hey, bud. Look at this guy. Got gorgeous eyes. Yeah, I know, right? Whoa, this guy got yellow eyes. Okay, bud. Where's your food at? No? You don't care? Okay. See ya. So, those are some Tbilisi street dogs. They're not as common as they are in Istanbul, but I do see a few here and there. Definitely no cats though. Alright. To the left or to the right. Or we go across. Hello, Anis from Torino. I guess that's in Italy? Ah! I'm gonna get hit by a car. Anis from Italy, tell us more about yourself. How is life in Torino? What do you do? What brings you to the stream? Are you looking to come to Tbilisi, Georgia? Ooh, for all my alcoholics, we got some selection of alcohol here. Also, let me know how's the video and audio quality on the stream. I'd appreciate that. If I have to adjust it somehow. Hopefully this gives a better idea of the local life here. People just, let's go to the left and come back. No, I don't think there's anything this way. I'm gonna go back this way. Hello, Asda. Asda Nakwizade. How you doing? Oh, oh yeah, tour of the city walk-in. Welcome back. We spoke earlier on my Istanbul videos. Okay, back to the city. Let's tour the city. So yeah, it's Friday here around 4 p.m. I got no life. Trying to get rid of this body weight I gained eating Turkish food and Georgian food. So I'm trying to do these streams while walking for an hour or two a day. See how that goes. Whether it makes a difference or not. We got a Range Rover. Drove into a plant, it looks like. Oh, and a lot of local shops. A butcher. Huh? Maybe you can buy some meat. Cool, a toy shop. I think I went there before. Yeah. I bought some stuff for the orphanage. That was fun. Too bad I couldn't volunteer due to COVID. But hopefully next time. Some fresh fruits and vegetables. Okay, thank you. It's very clear. Excellent. Can you also hear me clearly? That'll be great. The problem with this is like it's clear on the stream, but then afterwards when it gets uploaded to YouTube, the quality of the video drops dramatically, which I don't quite understand. But I'm not very big into tech, but maybe someone explain to me why that's happening, because it's clear now, I can see it as well, but afterwards it's really grainy and not so clear. All right, so perfect. You can hear me clearly too. Excellent. I'm wearing a mask and I'm not using external mic, so I was curious how that goes. Perhaps on a windy day I need to have some sort of microphone with like a feathery thing so it doesn't pick up any wind. But for now, this is all I got. Okay, so we're gonna come across a bunch of cars. I can't seem to get away from here, so I'll try to pick up pace, speed up through this process. I like the mix of green in the neighborhoods. It provides you a little bit of nature. But this car's parked everywhere. You could not go in and out. Beep, beep, beep. So I think it's right about, time for people to start heading home. The streets are going to pick up with traffic. You're going to hear a lot of cars honking. That's really common in Georgia as well, like many other countries. Oh, hey, good point. You guys want to see my beautiful face? By beautiful, you mean old and wrinkly. There we go. Let me take off my mask. Hey, that's a good idea. But I should really try to find a gimbal or something because my phone is probably wibbly wobbly. I got no hand-eye coordination or balance. Clearly, this is not professional, right? So, if you want high-quality videos, this is not the channel. This is just a personal experience I'm sharing with everybody. This is my face. How you like that? All right, let's go back to the main street. Okay, so looks like we've passed the vehicle. Oh my goodness, there's traffic everywhere. This is just a simple residential area here. It gives you a glimpse of like what the locals kind of have to go through on a daily basis. One thing I really like about this place though, there's lots of like convenience stores with fruits and vegetables, like really fresh. So you don't necessarily need to go to like a supermarket to get all your daily needs. And all the convenience stores have all your essentials like water or eggs or bread or whatever you need. Speaking of bread, lots of bakeries here too, so hopefully we'll come across one. And it's really cheap, so for like $1 or $2 you can buy a cake. Not like a full cake, but like at least a big nice piece. Even less, I think, just like 50 cents some of them. So right up ahead of us there's a young guy hustling, trying to make some money, some side money. He's scraping some windows, washing them. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I hope I'm doing all right. I don't know if you guys want to hear the commentary or not, but I'm gonna just talk and be myself. Hopefully people enjoy it, but oh, never mind, it's a girl. Many times you'll see here in Georgia people having pictures of like sick kids or sick grandparents or something, trying to collect money for whoever needs it. And unfortunately I can't read Georgian, but of course I can see the pictures. I like to donate depending on like how much coin I have in my pocket, and I guess how much I think the person might need it, because sometimes, at least in Canada, people are like healthy, so it's hard to tell who actually needs money and who doesn't. But obviously if you can give back at any point, why not, right? Okay, so once again we're coming out here to a main street here, a main intersection. I am using my phone, so I'm using a Xiaomi something. It's like a Chinese phone I bought in the Philippines last year for like 200 bucks. So maybe the quality is good, maybe it isn't. I think it's alright for these purposes. I'm not a cinematographer or a filmmaker, so I think for documenting my life travels, it's not bad. I'm just sitting down here so I can put on my mask because I took it off earlier. Just so I don't seem entitled to people. Let's see. Let's put it on here. Alright, so I got my mask back on. Which way do you guys want to go? Do you want to go left? Or do you want to go right? I will go whichever way you guys want me to go. So you choose, left or right. So which way are we going? Oh, thank you. Touring the city walking, it's very clear. Good to hear. Left. Azeta, my sister, she says to go left. I think left is good too, so let's go left. If you want to be a superhero, you can ride that bike. Some people wear them, some people don't. I think legally you're required to at least have it on your chin, which is really weird to me, but like you might see many people not wearing a mask, but just having them hanging on the chin. On the chinny chin chin. Oh, what is this here? It looks like a cool pipeline, but it's just a building. Cool. Also, I like my neighborhood because it's not really a touristy area. Like, it's away from all that, so you don't get like any price gouging or having to like deal with people trying to sell you packages for tours and things like that. And you get a better feel of how actual Georgians live their lives. We're coming on to another roundabout, I think. I'm curious to see what this side of the street has to offer. I've never been to this area. So you got the police station here. At least I know where to come if I need some help. Help! So it's morning in Toronto and the temperature is 0 degrees. Wow, thanks for sharing that. Now I know. It's super cold there. Right now I can walk around in a t-shirt actually. It's really warm. It's around 17 degrees I believe here. Maybe 15. I haven't looked, but no jacket required right now. Luckily it hasn't gotten too cold yet. I'm sure in the winter, in a month or so, it'll be much different, but okay. Also many exchange places, so if you have euros or dollars or pounds, you can exchange your money. We have a coffee shop here. What do you guys think? Shall we get a coffee? Right now the time is 4 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm gonna put my phone down and get a coffee, alright? So, one second. I guess nobody stole my phone. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for watching out for my phone. Not that you can help with anything, but this is like a fresh bean, coffee bean store. You can buy things like coffee. I don't want to point at the girl, so I'm just waiting until it's finished. I'm still a tad embarrassed walking around filming things. I don't know why, but you know. So going from Turkey to Georgia here as a Canadian, I don't need a visa. No, actually that's the best part of Georgia is you get 1 year visa-free stay, right? So you can come here as a tourist and stay for an entire year and not worry about it. Thank you. Good. So that's the best part of it. I got the coffee here. We'll take a look at that in a second. But yeah, so you can come here for up to a year without a visa. So you have a 1 year tourist visa and you can stay here up to a year and go in and out. Every time you exit and come back, your visa renews. So, and the locals here mainly speak Georgian. So they have their own language, although it's a former Soviet Union country. Many of the older people, like even adults, know how to speak Russian, right? So they have Georgian, Russian, and many people also speak English. So I find that actually in Georgia, many people speak more English than they do in Istanbul, Turkey. Yeah, there's really good news about the visa, and that's why so many people, actually there's a huge like expat community here in Tbilisi, Georgia. Many people from Canada and the US, they like come here and stay up to a year. So that's the main benefit of Georgia. Cost of living is really cheap. For example, this coffee at like a bistro artisan cool place cost me only $1. Actually less than $1 US. And I know if I go to a different store, I can get this for even less, so less than 50 cents. Usually the price is around 1 lari, and this cost me 3 lari. Anyway, so the price of things are really cheap, as well as you can stay here up to a year. That's why there's so many expats from Canada and the US. It's a huge like foreigner community here, always having parties and get-togethers and meetups and dinners and going camping. And that's how I met Lisa. If you've seen my other videos, she's been joining me in the past few videos because like we met through just like a get-together through the expat group. And that's my life story. And as soon as I drink this coffee, we're gonna go ahead and continue our walk. But this is a good intersection to take a break and show you like maybe some people watching or random cars. Ask any questions that you have. And that is like quite bitter. I should have got some sugar in here. But when in Rome, right? It's really hot. There's also a rather large police presence whenever I've walked around. I don't know if it's for traffic mainly or security, but just like Istanbul, Turkey, there's police everywhere. But not with like riot gear or anything, just regular cops. Well, because I stayed in Turkey for 9 months, I definitely say Turkey is much better. I mean, not much better, but I like it better specifically for the friends I made there, to be honest. The people and the food was delicious. Much like Georgian food is really, really good, but Turkish food was just better for my palate. But as far as visa goes, Georgia's better. Rent, Georgia is a little bit cheaper. Transportation, Georgia is cheaper. Georgia is less crowded. So Georgia does have a lot of benefits. It just depends on what you want from the country. For me, I loved food, and the weather was not much, but a little better. It was much more sunny in Istanbul. So it really depends on why you're traveling. So that's why I chose Turkey. Slightly better. The cost of living, I think, is a little bit cheaper in Georgia, surprisingly. Even with the Turkish lira like plummeting to all-time lows. They're both pretty good though, still. Back to the coffee scene. Still got a whole bunch of coffee left. and it's burning my mouth, and I'm trying to finish it so I can continue our walk, because I can't hold the phone, drink coffee, and wear my mask all at the same time. So you guys are stuck here with me. Feel free to ask any questions. And thanks for watching out for my phone, by the way. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's a good point. Probably because police are coming out of their jobs. They might be super busy and they're trying to guide some traffic. Glovo here is a really popular food application, and other grocery items as well. So you can just order some food without having to go out, and it's really, really cheap. But Turkish food prices are a little bit cheaper, I think, compared to Georgia. But you do get bigger portions in Georgia overall. Okay, I'm gonna try and go across somehow with everything. If I fall or break my knee, bust my head open, it's all for you guys. I'm gonna go. Go. Yeah, it's gonna be shaky, but stick around for a couple more minutes and I'll get back to stability. Okay, I've safely crossed the road. I feel much better already. Here's another glimpse from this side. Okay. Let's go on. Keep on going. I'm gonna walk a little slower then to make up. Oh, here's the Bank of Georgia. This is very popular. That's my bank that I withdraw money from with my ATM. That's it. Another thing, if you guys are traveling, don't bother bringing loads of cash. Just use a credit card, withdraw some money. Make sure you have a credit card that has no transaction fees or foreign exchange rates or things like that, and you can still get a much better rate than trying to exchange money. So before you travel, apply for a credit card with zero transaction fees, zero foreign exchange fees, and low cash withdrawal fees. That's what I did, and I'm getting a really, really good deal whenever I withdraw money. It's actually better than Google rates even. So yeah, some things to consider. Yes, so Turkish fashion is definitely different than Canadian fashion. People in Turkey seem to be wearing a lot of, like, what do you call those? Halter tops where your belly's showing. So a lot of the younger people are wearing clothes like that, and bell bottoms are coming back in Turkey. I don't really know if it's the same thing in Canada these days. But one place I did notice a huge difference in fashion was when I went to Armenia a couple weeks ago. In Yerevan, people were like really dressed well, and I felt like embarrassed even, because I'm like, oh, what's going on here? But everyone was like well dressed and like fashionable compared to Tbilisi, Georgia, and Istanbul. Yes, the buildings do look mad old, and I've seen even older. Oh my God, look at this dog. So, I don't know what kind of dog that is, but looking mighty dangerous. Yeah, back to our discussion about fashion. So Yerevan, it was really good as far as that goes. So bell bottoms are coming back. Micro dress, sure, let's call them micro dresses. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm not looking to chat too often because I'm trying to watch my surroundings at times. But cars are looking modern. Yep, cars are looking modern. You'll see a lot of like actual nice cars here, which I don't get, because they say that cost of living, or sorry, the average salary here apparently is only $250. So I don't quite understand, but I guess that's what they call it, an average. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this coffee soon so we can get back to the non-shakiness of the camera and focusing on more walking around and trying to lose a little bit of weight. Husky. Yeah, that one was definitely a husky, but the other one I don't know what the heck it was. Maybe a pit bull or a Rottweiler or something. "30 minutes gone and I've walked like 100 meters from my place, so not too successful today, guys. Looks like I'm gonna have to put in like a 2-hour live stream." That McDonald's board is looking pretty nice. That's the problem with walking around. I'm thinking I'm losing weight, but I'm actually looking and eating more because I find like cool places with desserts and food that I wouldn't have seen if I stayed at home. Yeah, that is very low. And that's why I guess rent is cheap for foreigners, but not really so cheap for the locals. And if I were to stay here like a year long, then that definitely would reduce the monthly rent to almost like at least by 30%. So yeah, those are some things to discuss so far. I got a couple more sips left on this coffee, and then we'll get back to exploring Georgia, Tbilisi. Like even those two buildings in the background are like really big, but they seem a little old and outdated from the outside. Here's Spar. It's like a 7-Eleven. It has everything you need. And I'll wear my mask and might even walk inside and show you guys some prices, huh? What you guys know about that? But maybe I'll wait till I go home so I can at least buy something and not just go in and out. Okay, almost there. One more sip. One more sip. Yeah, I know, right? When I compare different lahmacun. In a couple weeks, I'm going to upload a Georgian food video so you guys can see what Georgian food looks like. Lisa and I had a bet, and she won the bet, so dinner was on me. And it'll be kind of cool to see what we bet on, so you guys can watch me lose at something. Alright, that's it. Time to put on my mask, and then we'll go ear number 1, ear number 2. Alright. Lahmacun is absolutely delicious, and I wish you would taste it too. Okay, here we go. Now, speed up a bit, get out of the people's way. And I hear construction that way, so maybe I won't go that way. Perhaps I'll go this way. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. But there's no race. Oh, this is kind of a modern building. I see a dog up there. Okay, I wonder if that dog has an owner or just a collar. I think it might have an owner that's inside buying some things. Yeah, so cute. Alright. Actually, lahmacun is only around $1. $1 and maybe 20 cents Canadian. You can get a lahmacun for like 9 lira now, or 10 lira. So you can eat like 10 of those at once. You'll get sick, but at least you'll be full. So Toronto is in the morning. It's probably around what, 10 a.m. now? No, 8 a.m. 9 a.m. something like that. Hello Nisha, welcome to the stream of me wandering the streets of Tbilisi once again. I wonder what this place is. No clue. Maybe a gym, a bar. Looks a little sketchy. Let's take a turn somewhere. Get off the main road. Not to the left. And not to the right either. Let's keep going forward then. Oh wow. 8:20 a.m. It's okay. Soon enough you guys won't have to wake up so early to see these streams. I'm going to a different country maybe, so the time zone. Oh, look at this dog, it's scared. Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm going back. Street dog fighting a regular dog. Not fighting, but just protecting his territory. Oh, look at this. Speaking of Turkish food, I came across a Middle Eastern place randomly. Maybe I'll check it out. Mr. Barbecue. Hey, bud. You're barking so loud. Look, I'm friendly. You don't have to fight me. Right? That's right. Don't worry. You got short legs, dude. Are you, there you go. I think it's a girl, actually. See, they got a tag as well, so I don't got to worry about rabies or none of that. So, thank you, thank you. Oh, you want your belly rub? That's a guy, actually. There you go. There. Now you got some friendly massage from a random guy. You don't have to worry about people or other dogs in your territory. You too. Take care. We'll talk later. I'll make my way back and try to go to a different side of the road. And I'm going to check out this barbecue restaurant when I get home. Check out the reviews and see if it's good enough to come by later. Okay, dog. See you next time. Bye. See you. Okay. Oh, hello. Are you following me already? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. That dog was friendly. Oh yeah, I don't know what the thumbnail looks like for this video, by the way. I don't know how to do all that during like a live stream. So I'm not sure what pictures you guys are seeing before clicking on this video. I gotta work on these things. Hopefully in time they'll get better and better. tomorrow I'm gonna do a stream probably around the same time or earlier or later, but I'll go to Old Tbilisi. It's a completely different environment, a different look. Some buildings. So I think my record is like 4 people watching this at once. Yesterday I said the goal is to reach 10 people at the same time. I think it's doable. I think it's doable. It's a busy road. I'm gonna make a right turn as the cross or the intersection. Go somewhere different. Ooh, a bonsai tree? I don't know. It's pretty dead. Beep, beep, beep. Hello and welcome to the 4th person watching this video. Woohoo! Okay, so to the right we go. Also, Georgia is like famous for having delicious grapes. So here grapes are super cheap. You can get like a kilo of grapes for $1. Like, it's really affordable when it comes to grapes. Especially like really, really dark, deep red, purple even grapes. Delicious. This is the Saburtalo neighborhood, the medical university area, right next to my apartment. If you're just joining in, I'm going for a random stroll around the area that I live in. I'm trying not to get hit by cars and bikes and eaten by stray dogs. Also, if you're curious how to say hello in Georgian, it's Gamarjoba. It's really difficult. For me anyways, it's hard to say Gamarjoba. I feel like I'm messing it up every time. But that's how you say it. Which way? Let's go to the left. Somebody's yelling. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Crazy times. People trying to get home on the weekend. Friday night. What are you guys doing this weekend? What are your plans? Let me live through you guys. I got a boring life. You guys are living the real life. So, we're back to this intersection where I can choose to go right or straight. I think I will go right for a different view from the place that we came from. So you get to see the opposite side of things. There we go. For sale. I wonder what's for sale. An apartment building? A dental clinic? We were talking about fashion, right? Yeah, I see a lot of different styles here. Some of it's very modern, some of it's really, really different from what we're used to, or I'm used to. So, everything looks different to me, you know, that's why I really enjoy this place, because it's never the same. You'll come across some random different type of building or people, or, you know, parks even, different designs. Although I am starting to sweat a bit, so I guess this walking is really helping. Until I go home and eat a bag of chips and ruin it all. I'm gonna ask this girl to marry me. Watch. I'm gonna do that thing where, like, if you guys donate like $5, I'm gonna ask someone for dinner or something to get like more involved in, like, I don't know, the local life. I think that's a good idea, right? Yeah, I'm gonna start something like that. Okay. Ooh, what place is this? A bakery? It is a bakery right next to a mechanic shop. Cool. This is what I was talking about. 1 second you're next to a bakery, another second you're next to a mechanic shop. Like, look at this building. It looks so old and so big at the same time. Okay, let's continue. Also, there was a recent election here. Georgia has really, in the past, had political turmoil. I think now it's somewhat stable, although don't quote me on that. I really don't know anything about that stuff. But on my daily walks or day-to-day life, I don't feel any insecurities. Oh, Taste of India. I saw this restaurant on the food delivery app, but no pictures, so I don't really know what it looks like. Check out this door. Hey, Christmas Videos is back. Our returning viewer from yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago. I don't think I walked yesterday. Oh no. I just admitted that I didn't walk yesterday. Oh well. I didn't eat too much, so that's a good thing. Alright. We're nearing the end of this walk, but we still got at least 10 more minutes. You guys got to motivate me so I don't take a taxi back home. That's another thing. Taxis are like super cheap here. Like, you can get across town like 31 hours. Like, it's a really, really affordable thing here in Georgia, in Tbilisi. Taxis are super cheap. Like $2 or $3 will get you at least 10 kilometers or a 20 or 30 minute ride. Yes, so as we are walking, I'll try to at least show myself a bit so it's not too boring and you can at least relate to the person that you're listening to. I don't know if you can even see me, but I'm looking at the camera, so hopefully you can and you can hear me. Huh. This is another place. Looks like a cafe or a restaurant or a bar. I should go to like a bar here, like, or a club. That'd be nice, like a live stream from a nightclub. Not bad, right? Okay. Now put on my mask. Put on my mask. Okay.